Go to no8tv.co.nz.
Today we're down here at the Waikato Stadium to check out a bit of genuine grassroots footy. Today's game is New Zealand Area Schools versus the Kindred Club of Harlequins under-18s. Managed to come across a gentleman, Mr. Rocky Patterson. Rocky, how are you doing?
Very good, Gamo, thanks.
Today's game, mate, between the Harlequins and the Areas?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. It's a game that we've had in place with New Zealand Area Schools since 1996, I think was the first year. And we haven't had a huge record against them. We've won 2 or 3 times, but generally it favours the Harlequins because they've played 5 games and this is our first game. So it's always a little bit difficult for us, this first one up. But it'll be an interesting game. I've seen the Harlequins play the Auckland under-18 development team, and they got beaten on that occasion, but it was a pretty close sort of a game. So we're expecting, a close encounter here this afternoon, but the weather hasn't helped us a hell of a lot.
So a genuine example, it may be fair to say, of a team of champions going down to a champion team, perhaps?
Yeah, quite possibly, yeah, if you don't want to put it that way, yeah.
Now, the New Zealand Area Schools, not many people would know too much about them, mate. How have they come about?
Well, area schools, they're remote country schools, really, and it's rural rugby. And our mandate is to do something with rural rugby. We have schools that go from way up north in Opanoni to Catlins down in the deep south of the South Island. So they're spread around. There's only 67 of the schools around the country, but an area school is from new entrant, Primer 1, who go right through to Form 7. So that's the difference between that and an ordinary college.
Excellent. And amongst those 67 schools, you must find some fairly talented young players that wouldn't usually get the opportunity to perform on the bigger stage.
Yeah, well, that's it, exactly. They get left out a little bit, and that's why the Rugby Foundation came in behind this effort. And we've had some very, very good players. We've probably our best player that's come out of the area schools is Zara Lawrence, who's played for New Zealand Maoris and represented New Zealand at Sevens for quite a considerable amount of time. A lot of the other guys have made representative rugby teams, NPC and Heartland Championship sides. So, I think we're doing the right thing. We're giving them an opportunity, teaching them a little about the professional game, and hopefully it's up to the players themselves. They've got to do the work on the paddock and then take it further.
Excellent, and that relationship between the Rugby Foundation and the Area Schools is something that we're looking to continue for as long as the day is? Yeah,
hopefully that the Rugby Foundation will stay behind this project. It's something that's been going, as I said, way back in the 90s. It was a dream of a chap called Ron Morgan from Mercury Bay Area School. He started the Area School's winter sports program, and he came to me and said, Rocky, we want to pick a New Zealand team. Would the Rugby Foundation look after it? And I thought to myself, well, we didn't really have a real rugby program, and yes, we would look after it, and we've been doing it ever since. And it's something to look forward to every year, to get a bunch of kids together and give them an opportunity to play at the highest level.
Excellent. Well, thanks for that, Rocky. That's us from Hamilton. I'm Jamo. This is No8tv. You guys have a good day.
Go to no8.co.nz.